This is going to be the game club for this week, guys. My name's Sergio.
This is Al.
And you got Shelby.
So, as you said earlier, spoiling my number one headline.
That was
I don't know what
Alec.
you're talking about.
That was
I didn't do
Alex's
anything.
fault.
You're gonna edit this anyways.
A few months passed before Mario Odyssey came out, where all the world was talking about Mario's nipples.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Now, as we're getting teasers for this new Mario Tennis game,
He was shirtless.
Ooh.
there is another bodily, let's call it organ, that is in the headlines.
Oh yeah. What's that?
Luigi's wee wee.
Oh what?
He's got a hell of a bulge in those tennis shorts.
If you guys haven't heard, basically, this is totally a joke, but Luigi's got a bulge in those tennis shorts, like Shelby says.
What if it's just
Yeah.
a soft cup?
It could be a cup. Yeah, 100% is probably a cup. But
I'd wear a soft cup.
some math guru internet troll decided to do some math, measured his body compared to the average size of a tennis racket,
Yeah.
and measured that his bulge was about.
He did some math. That's what he did. He did math.
He mathed.
He legit did some math.
He mathed very hard, and he figured out that Luigi's penis is 3.4 inches flaccid.
Oof.
That's not bad.
I don't know. I think that's bigger than mine.
Well, they say
Probably.
like
I
you're
don't
supposed to
even know.
extend like what 2
2 to 4 inches.
Yeah, two to 4.
Yeah. So it depends if he's a
So-
grower or a shower. Depends. Anyways,
Does it
in
really matter?
actual news besides ridiculous internet news, you guys, I don't mean to do this again to you two, but Ninja's another headlining story this week.
Yeah, no, dude.
Wait.
this-
So yeah,
this-
what happened? Because half the
this
time when
legit.
you guys send these messages, I'm too busy.
So
You're
basically,
not paying
Ninja
attention.
was playing Fortnite with Drake,
yeah,
the rapper,
yeah,
and
it-
broke like every
the
Twitch
internet.
record ever.
He
And
broke, he
basically
broke the Twitch
internet.
record. He broke Twitter.
I
He
think
broke
the highest
Instagram.
viewers in streams outside of a gaming competition, because in gaming competitions is like they consider those differently than just normal streamers.
Yeah.
But the highest regular streamer, the highest view count was about 138,000. Ninja had 600,000. Sorry, Ninja and Drake had 600,000 viewers concurrently.
Wait. So he was like actively playing with him. Like,
Yeah, they were
for
playing
different
Fortnite
matches?
together.
Oh,
Yeah, they were playing
shit.
Fortnite
Okay.
together.
I see.
I think a football player joined and another rapper joined as well. So then,
Dang.
yeah, this is like
Yeah, there were like a couple other like celebrities.
So pretty
Yeah.
much all of their followers too knew. Or do you think do you think Drake and all those other guys they
Actually play Fortnite.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I'm just
No.
saying. Do you think they stream?
see that's what I wanted.
Do I think
well,
they
no.
actually play
I don't think they
Fortnite?
stream.
No. Because it goes back to because we talked about this before. Like when celebrities play video games just to like promote them and everything, they're probably just promoting Fortnite.
But Drake wasn't bad. These guys weren't bad.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah, but it's
Yeah, you
like,
could tell they played before.
Yeah,
They weren't good.
but it's just like remember that whole thing with Snoop Dogg?
Yes, good
yeah,
point,
He
good point.
he wasn't playing
He
the game.
legit was not
Oh,
But
playing.
yeah,
he
huh.
made it seem
What
like
game
he was
was it
playing the
again?
game.
I think it was PUBG.
It was some new game that
I
they were
remember.
testing out.
Oh,
That's all it was. Like they were just promoting a game,
Mm-hmm.
and he was playing it for the first time before it's ever been released. And then like right at the end of the recording, he was just like, "Damn, I really wish I was playing that. Y'all make this look cool."
no
He
way.
straight, yeah,
Yeah.
he straight like spoiled it
yeah,
himself.
he
No
ruined
way.
it. Yeah,
Yeah, he
he
ruined
did it himself.
That's so
And he
on
made
purpose.
he made a crap ton of money doing it.
No way.
But
That's
yeah,
so funny.
like were
Yeah.
Drake and all these other celebrities actually playing the game? Because you could easily just have somebody else play the game and then you just
Yeah.
put on a
I
headset.
think-
I feel like
Maybe.
I don't know.
like we kind of do that now.
Well,
So,
yeah.
like I play the game and Sergio just does the commentary because I'm not talking to the mic the whole goddamn time.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. That's where it goes to the point. Is like, is this a good thing or is this the bad
Was
thing?
it
Like,
legit?
Was it
I don't know.
legit?
Yeah.
Is this legitimizing streaming as a whole, like, or is this just another pop culture ploy?
Like the whole thing with just Ninja and Drake, or
Yeah,
just
Ninja and
like,
Drake.
or just celebrities in general.
So, or celebrities coming into the world of gaming?
Yeah.
I don't think that's bad.
They're promoting gaming.
I think
Yeah.
I think it's promoting gaming, and then two, I think it's also like more personal too. I think they're doing stuff that, hey, you know, maybe this acting, this music stuff, you know, it's not gonna last that long. I can always have some of my fans and my followers follow me on Twitch.
Dead Mouse.
don't know.
Dead
You know what I'm
Mouse
saying?
streams.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think Rampage too. I think he and Demetrius Johnson.
Yeah.
They stream in game all the
Wait,
time.
you said Dimitri?
Demetrius.
Dwayne?
No,
Oh.
Demetrius.
Demetrius Johnson.
Okay. I don't know. My whole thing is like promote better games. There's so many
it's
games.
like
that
Yeah,
are
but
like,
they're like the more casual.
It's the
gamer,
world's
I
biggest
guess.
game right now.
now, yeah, so promote better games. Like there are other games that I feel like deserve better recognition, but that's just
Sure.
me. That's me being picky.
Yeah.
I don't play Fortnite.
I don't play Fortnite
Yeah.
either.
Neither do
I don't play Fortnite. So
I kind of want to play.
immediately
it. I'm not
lost
gonna
all of our followers.
lie. I kinda wanna
Everyone's
play
just
it.
like, what? Quit you.
They have
You
it on
don't play
PlayStation
Fortnite?
or no?
Yeah,
it's
They have
free.
it. They have
Oh,
it
yeah?
on everything.
It's free.
You can play it on your cell phone now.
That's why everyone's playing. It's free.
Yeah, you
I
can play it
think
on your
I'm
cell
gonna
phone
play
now.
it. I'm probably gonna download
Play it
it.
for free on your cell
So
phone.
whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna.
But it's just like even is Fortnite for the casual gamer now? Like a lot of hardcore gamers are on there, and that's the weird thing too. Is like defining casual and hardcore gaming.
I think that's the draw of battle royales.
Yeah, is
It's
it
like
for
you
a
can be-
casual gamer?
You can be
Because
you
a
can
lot of
literally-
a lot of the community is hardcore.
Yeah.
So is it really for the casual gamer? Like
I
you
think
could,
that's what it's for everybody in a sense.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
easily
know.
accessible
It's
because
weird.
you can
'Cause it
literally
is
just
free.
hide in a bush until the very end and get a fucking one kill. You gotta get
Yeah.
one kill.
yeah,
So even a casual
get
gamer
that.
can get one kill. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I get that, but I
Just-
just feel like it's weird to define whether or not it's for the casual gamer, especially if most of the community is turning hardcore. That's weird.
But
Par-
it's like it has
parkour?
the highest player base of any game right now.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So
And
it's
a
like-
lot of them are hardcore Fortnite players.
yeah,
Yeah, Ninja's up there.
sure, yeah.
Yeah. What I
But-
see a lot of though, because I do watch a lot of Fortnite videos, they pop up on Kotaku's page a lot, and just like YouTube and all these skits
Yeah.
and everything.
Mhm.
A lot of what they do is scripted.
What?
Really?
Yeah, a lot
What's-
of like the crazy scenes that they do is like people get together in community, they talk and discuss
Oh, yeah.
like, hey, we're
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and just have like so
all
and
those
so just start
insane-
sniping everything and,
all those
and
You can do
insane
custom
videos.
games. You can do
Yeah.
custom games. Yeah.
yeah. But like
Yeah.
a lot of people post these videos and make it seem like that they're super
Oh, yeah.
pro and expert and all that stuff, but it's totally scripted.
Yeah.
Totally. And it's like I feel like it's tainting the gaming community in a way.
Like that's what to expect, quote unquote expect.
Well, I don't think you should expect it because I didn't expect it until I read about it. But I just feel like it's tainting the community in a way, and it's just like the gaming community is no longer about talent. It's kind of turning into more promotion. Like you don't have to be good at the game anymore, and that's kind of like what a lot of we see in Twitch and streaming and all that stuff. You don't have to be good at the game.
That's
But-
true.
but
But I think
you
the
just-
biggest streamers have the personality
Yeah.
and are really good.
Yeah, you don't have to be good at the game. You just have to be entertaining.
Exactly.
And that's how I feel
100%.
about a lot of things.
And I don't think that's inherently a huge issue.
It's not a huge
especially when
issue.
it comes to
Yeah.
the community. I mean, I don't have a problem with this. I think it's good. I think it's good for Twitch. I think it's gonna bring more people to Twitch.
Right.
Because I mean, you gotta be like real. Like, how many people actually really like people probably knew what Twitch was, but when they heard Drake was on Twitch, they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna go watch Twitch."
Yeah.
Yo, there's got to be hundreds, if not thousands, of people that visited Twitch for the first time.
They were like,
Yeah.
"What is Twitch?"
Yeah, and they realized that Twitch is super fun, and Twitch is
Yeah.
really cool, and I think it has a great community, and it's mostly positive.
But do you think because of that, like Twitch paid Drake to pop in and just like
That's a
interact
Do I
with
think
possibility.
do I think Twitch paid Drake? No, I think whoever is promoting because Ninja has promoters behind him now. Ninja has like a team of people
Yeah,
behind him now.
yeah,
He's even open about it. Like he's got managers and stuff. I think it was probably not paid, but it was like, hey, Drake, this dude is massive in this community. I think like this could be a good PR stunt for you as well. It was all PR.
Right.
It was all
Yeah.
PR stunt. So it was good for Drake. It was great for Ninja, and
Oh,
it was
yeah.
great for Twitch. So everybody wins. Maybe he got paid, but as like an artist, I think it's better to just eat the 2 hours of your life and just promote yourself super hard. Because I mean, I'm sure people were forgetting about Drake for a little bit. Like Drake hasn't done anything in a while.
Yeah.
Where's Drake at?
Well,
Hotline Bling was a year ago.
Well, didn't he have a record that come out not that
I
long
never
ago?
liked
don't know.
Drake.
I felt like he did.
Maybe
but
he did.
yeah,
That
You know
is
what I'm
my
saying?
secret. I
it's
never
keeping
liked
him
Drake.
relevant.
yeah.
Yeah,
He-
and it's also escalating Ninja to another level.
I just want to know when
no
did,
other streamer's
when did
done
Drake
this.
learn how to walk? he was in a wheelchair for so many years in Degrassi.
That's the question.
When did
of
he
the
learn how to
century.
walk?
We'll die before we ever get that
he
answer.
always knew how to walk. He just
I
got
don't.
shot.
Nope. He was in a wheelchair. He got paralyzed.
Your legs
he
atrophy,
somehow
man.
got the cure. I want to know how to use this.
His rap game pretty
Show
much.
me the stem cell research.
Yeah, he basically
So
ate
It-
fetuses.
That'd be funny.
all in all, I think it's good for the community. It is kind of lame that it's around like, I think, a cheaper like kind of game. I think
Yeah, that's why I
think
was
battle
like,
royals are kind of
Promote
cheap.
better games.
But I think it's cool. I mean, no other streamer or no other gamer I feel like has gotten a celebrity to play with them at that status. Because I feel like Drake's pretty huge, right? Drake's huge. Everyone knows who
pretty
Drake
huge.
is, right?
Yeah.
Anyways,
I
that's
need
it.
that one. I need that one dance
How cool? How cool would it be though?
before
Just
I
like
can find out.
just to randomly just like play with like a celebrity or somebody that you kind of like, or a musician that you like.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
really
dude,
cool.
if I play with Johnny Depp,
It's just another really cool platform where people can just connect
get
with each
together.
other
Yeah.
and then
find a common link.
at the
'Cause I
end of the day, we're all
legit
connected.
think Drake played Fortnite
Yeah.
before.
Right.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Lil Yachty plays Fortnite. Everyone plays Fortnite.
So, wait, so do you think
Like,
for sure-
except for us three.
except for
were
us
there-
three, we're like the only
yeah.
people in the world.
do they actually have footage of Drake actually playing
Yes.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. See, that's what I was gonna ask.
And it was
also.
clearly his voice the whole time.
Okay.
Like when he's like, "Yo, anyone got bandies or band-aids?" I think he calls them band-aids.
Yeah.
Like bandages, but like that's just
Bandies. That's
funny.
funny.
Anyone got any band-aids? It's
That's
just
cool,
weird
yeah.
hearing Drake say that. Like it's just weird hearing Drake in the game. You're like, "What are you doing, Drake?"
Yeah. But again,
Go-
like Snoop Dogg did that. He made it very
But
convincing.
Snoop Dogg does a bunch of shit like that. Snoop Dogg
He actually does play video games.
Yeah, he does. But no, he did. What did Snoop Dogg did some like he did a
Have you seen his show?
voiceover for like a nature thing.
Oh
That
yeah.
was hilarious.
Yeah.
Dude. Snoop
Look at
Dogg
this
does weird stuff.
crocodile. This mongoose.
I've been
What is
to-
a mongoose?
I've been to one of his. When I used to play football, I played in a. I was playing at this huge like event center, like multiple football fields.
Yep.
And I guess his team was playing at another field, so we went there and he was commentating the whole thing.
That's
No
funny.
way.
Yeah, he was commentating like he's like
Yeah.
he was. I was cracking up, bro.
Dude, they got him
He's
to wear.
funny.
They got him to wear red on WWE.
Oh, he doesn't wear red.
Is that
Nah,
big
he's
thing?
a huge crip.
Oh yeah, that's right, huh?
Yeah, they
Oh.
got him to wear red on WWE because his cousin is Sasha Banks. So he went over there, like, kind of just like promote her in a way as well.
Mhm.
But he was like, I think it was like Hulk Hogan was there, and he's like
Yeah.
a huge fan. And he was wearing like the shirt, and I was like, yo, he's wearing red.
He's also like 60 now,
Yeah.
so
So
I think he's past the Crip days.
I don't
Crip
know.
for life, brother.
It's it's a reputation.
His show's pretty cool. It's about
Yeah.
that football team.
Yeah.
I've watched a couple episodes. I want to finish it, but I don't ever have time.
So moving on, Shelby, you excited for this Monster Hunter update or what?
Oh hell yeah, dude!
We're getting the Devil Joe March 22nd.
The Devil Joe is
Oh really?
yeah.
Yes,
the
Devil Joe is
is
coming. It's actually
is-
his biggest update so far.
yeah. There's a lot of things. It's not just the Devil Joe.
A lot of
March,
balancing.
March 22nd, Devil Joe is coming. Therefore, new creature, new weapons, new armor, new looks, and new emotes and stuff like that as well. After that, right after March 22nd, the first week of April, the first 2 weeks of April, there's going to be like this spring festival thing.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to do a bunch of emotes. There's going to be like new items and stuff to create fireworks and all that stuff. I saw some of the emotes too, like their spring dances. I thought they're actually really cool.
I don't know if I said this, but this is for Monster Hunter World.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said this Monster Hunter update, so yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
But
making
it's I'm really excited. I saw a lot of the stuff for the Devil Joe.
Yeah, looks great.
It's another aggressor, just like Beetlejuice, how he just comes in unannounced.
That's what it looks like. Dude, the Devil Joe is huge, bro.
yeah,
He's
the
the
Devil
biggest.
Joe is basically the floor version of Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice is pretty big.
Yeah,
too.
what I did notice though in the trailer, I don't think they intended on showing this, but like they put a pitfall trap on the Devil Joe,
Yeah.
and he knocked back the player.
Damn.
So
Wait,
he can
what?
still fight if you put him in a trap.
Oh.
I thought that was actually pretty
Damn.
interesting. I don't know if he can still do that in a shock trap, which would again make shock traps like the meta. But like it's.
I feel like shock traps are the meta.
yeah. First off, you could deploy them so much faster.
Yeah, but pitfall traps are cool if you don't.
I use
have
pitfall
shock
traps. I use pitfall traps to basically hit them in the face easier. So if I
okay.
need to like break horns for like Diablos or Monoblos and stuff like that, then yeah, I will use a pitfall trap.
Makes sense.
But what I've
It's
also
just
noticed.
annoying.
But yeah, what I've also noticed is that there are going to be a lot of weapon tweaks.
Yep, I read that too.
Yeah,
A
there
lot of
are
balancing.
a lot of weapon balances. So, like, all the weapons are getting better. All
Yeah.
of them. The great sword is they like, because I know for the great sword, I use a great sword a lot. You already know that. They made it to where every attack is now a little bit more viable. Like, you're not just charging through to get to the true charge slash. Because a lot of people would just like tackle, and then true charge slash, or just like just skip the first two processes. But now they increase the damage for the first two attacks, making the charge blade a little bit more necessary to just like do more damage output, and everybody's not doing the same attack.
Yeah.
They did nothing with the bow guns because
Yeah,
they
it's
already
zero.
they did a modification for those already. They
Yeah.
nerfed them, or they nerfed a couple of things.
Oh really?
Yeah, so they feel like that it's better. Like there's no changes. Like they're in a good place right now. They changed up the bow with the dragon piercer. You basically can't aim it wherever you want anymore. What was that? What is that? That's weird. I saw.
I don't think so.
Mess with your cord.
Yeah. What is that?
So it was
Totally. Was it mine? Stand by.
How's mine?
That was yours.
Testing. Yeah.
Jesus, that was nuts. Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
so nothing with the bowguns.
Yeah,
Right.
nothing with the
Right.
bowguns. They're changing the boost with the insect glaives. Like
Yeah.
now they don't deplete when you actually mount a monster.
Basically
'cause that's kinda what the insect
everything's
glaive-
fucking.
Yeah,
increased.
everything's better.
Yeah.
The longsword is turning a little bit more mobile, and you're no longer knocked back when you do like the spirit helmbreaker attack, because that was so annoying. I purposely did not use the longsword because of that. I would always jump
Nice.
in the air and I'd get knocked back, and I was like, dude, this huge climax has now just been like diminished. But yeah, no, I'm really excited. It makes me want to play with a lot more weapons. I would love to get back into the longsword. The dual blades got a little bit better, but I mean,
Yeah,
let's
they're
face
pretty good
it.
already.
Yeah, let's
Who
face
cares?
it. Like
Leave it the same.
we're lucky they didn't get nerfed. But yeah, no,
So all good changes,
I'm
you feel
hyped.
like?
All good changes.
Right on.
They
Perfect.
also added this new feature to where they gave you a character voucher. You could download it right now for free on the PlayStation
Yeah, we
Network.
can change your character's model or looks.
Yeah,
Before you
you-
can just change the hair, but now you can actually change.
You could
female,
change
female.
your gender.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could change your gender. Basically, remake your entire character.
That's cool.
You can't remake the Palico yet, and you can't change your character's name. You also can't change your Palico's name. But right now, if you want, like, if you're a male character, you don't like the way that you look, you either customize your face and all those
Yeah.
other general features, not just your hairstyle.
Plastic surgery.
Yeah,
Cool.
basically.
Basically.
Or you can go ahead and change your gender, and then there you go, do the same thing.
Oof.
Just recreate your character all
Yeah,
over
man.
again.
They're
Yeah.
stepping up their game.
Yeah, so I thought that was
Yeah.
actually really cool because you've never actually been able to do that before. It was just like everybody would be a female character.
Yeah, all positive stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah. But this whole
Perfect.
update, I'm not dreading any of it. I am a little sad right now that it's only the Devil Joe, but they're
Right.
adding
That's kind of how I felt too.
yeah. I was like, oh, it's only the Devil Joe, but we've also gotten like rumors and leaks about like at least 3 other creatures: Lunostra, the
So
Orochi.
there's going to be more coming. You think?
Yeah,
Nice.
they're not just adding one creature right now.
That's just what the headline was.
Definitely right now they're adding the one creature, but like in
Yeah.
the future, in the near future,
Yeah.
they're adding more.
Right on.
It seems like that they're gonna add like slight tweak. They're gonna update it every single month.
Yeah.
For the next year, they're under contract to do that, but it seems like that they're gonna add more content every 2 months. So look forward to that.
Perfect.
And the best thing about this entire update is that, guess what, guys? It is free. This is how Capcom and
No
most
price tag.
games should probably do most of their stuff.
Yep.
And I'm really excited for it.
Speaking of it, yeah.
Because it's free.
Just quick side thing. I read an article about how Battlefront 2. I'm sorry, just Battlefront now. It's just called. It's Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is completely dropping microtransactions altogether.
Good.
Yeah, I saw that.
Officially stated they're not going to do it. There was like, yeah, they're going to do it. They're going to bring back, but we're going to bring it back. Where it's not going to make you mad. And then it was like, no, don't do it still. So like, all right, guys, we're not going to do it. So no microtransaction, which is good. Hopefully that game. I don't play that game, but hopefully it's getting free updates. Like,
I may
Monster
get it
Hunter.
now. Shoot. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Another thing from Monster Hunter, to keep it going. I mean, since we're on the subject, is the Dante.
Yay!
From
No
Devil
release
May
date
Cry?
yet.
No
Yeah,
release date.
No
but
release date
they
yet.
showed the teaser for Dante skin, or it's not even skin. It's an armor set and a weapon set.
Oh, really?
It's the Charge Blade, right?
Ooh.
For Devil May Cry, Dante. I don't know if. Sorry, I keep saying Dante, but I'm like, maybe people don't know who the fuck Dante is. If you don't know who Dante is, yeah.
It's Dante from the first Devil May Cry game
Yeah.
too, by the way.
Okay.
It's not just it's not DMC.
Yeah, not DMC. It's a different
Devil May
thing.
Cry 4. It's
Yeah.
Dante from the first one. He doesn't have Rebellion. He has a Forced Edge, and it turns into Alistair. So and it's actually a Charge Blade set.
Yeah,
That's
so
the
Charge
armor
Blade,
set
right?
and the
So it
weapon?
starts out as the first sword, and Charge Blade is
Yeah,
basically like
the
as like
sword
a
turns into
secondary,
Alistair
like-
and all that stuff. No shield, so you have like a magic seal instead.
that's cool. I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks really cool. You're fighting around with just like this gigantic sword that transforms into another gigantic sword, and you get like a magic seal to do like your blocks and everything. What I also noticed is that it's not just like a skin. It's actually its
Yeah, that's what
individual
you're telling
armor
me,
set.
right?
Like, yeah, you can customize it, pick and choose. You could do a Dante wig, or you could just wear
Yeah.
the coat, put on the gloves, and then wear like
that's way
some
cooler.
Dodogama greaves or something like that.
Yeah.
So
That's pretty cool.
yeah,
I
before,
didn't-
like
I didn't
before,
like- yeah.
the alloy with,
It was just a
it was
skin.
a whole skin.
Yeah, you
and
had to wear everything.
You had to commit.
Yeah.
What about even with Ryu? Was
Ryu-
that
Ryu's
Ryu's
same.
a skin. It's not even an armor set. It's
Yeah.
just a skin.
Literally
Oh,
just
okay.
No boost or anything like that. But this makes me really excited for like
I honestly-
future collaborations.
because that's what I want. Is I
Yeah.
want it to be like an armor set, and like I want it to be like kind of hard. Like it make it hard to get and
Yeah.
make it worthwhile getting.
I don't know how hard it's gonna be to get though. That's
But
a
I just
weird
hope
thing.
it's worth. I hope it's worth getting. I
Yeah.
hope it's like high rank armor that's at least like purple or something.
Well, it's definitely gonna be high rank, and it's definitely gonna be upgradable.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because I know like the Aloy armor skin.
There's no
or
there's
armor
no
set.
reason to play that game unless you're high rank.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
no
the
reason.
the Aloy armor set, you can upgrade every individual piece, even though
Nice.
you have to wear the whole thing together. But
Mm.
you can still update or upgrade every single piece, so it could be decent armor.
Okay.
After
Like, yeah, it's not useless.
so because like you said that Aloy armor set skin whatever is already
Yeah.
gone, right? You can't use that anymore.
No. Oh, another thing that I
That's
didn't
what I was
mention.
gonna ask.
No,
Like-
you could use it. You can
Oh,
use it
yeah.
whenever you want.
Yeah,
Once you get it,
it's yours.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, once you get it, it's yours.
But you can't
the bow too.
I can't unlock it anymore though. Huh?
No, but here's the thing though. For 2 weeks, from the first 2 weeks of April, they're actually re-releasing every event that they had. Well, by the time the game released, so
Oh.
in those 2 weeks, you could just do the because I missed out on the Watcher skin for the Palico, so trust me, I'm gonna hop in at some point in those
Yeah.
2 weeks and knock that out. If you
That's
missed
super
out
cool.
on
That's kinda
anything,
cool.
yeah, if you missed out on
You're gonna
anything
re-release
before,
it?
yeah,
Dude, I'm
go
still
ahead and
low
hop in
rank.
on those 2 weeks.
I literally.
It's like April 7th to April 19th.
It gets kind of grindy when you're at the end of low rank because you have to search for the specific clues for like the tempered beast if you got in there.
Fuck no.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, you're
it's
so
like it's
hard.
like it's like the
It's like
story.
Zor Magnath or whatever.
I hate the story, like
Yeah,
because
story's trash.
It's making you run around.
Well,
and
it's not
do
trash,
stuff.
but it's like about when you get about 75% through, you're like, all right, can I be high rank already? Like,
yeah.
Not
but
even
once you become
75%.
high rank, it's worth.
I'm gonna try
Yeah.
to. I don't know, man. It's. I don't know. I don't know if it's just RPGs, but it's just games in general.
Just hit me up like when you're on, and we'll play together. It's way more.
I
it's
have my
it's
PlayStation on
way
like 24/7.
more fun to play with.
That's
the
another thing
friends,
too.
Yeah.
We haven't. We all have never played with each other except for the beta, huh?
Yeah, I mean I've played with Sergio quite a
Yeah.
few times.
Yeah,
But I
I
mean-
played
I
with
mean,
Shelly
like,
a bunch. Yeah.
All of us, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't played
Dude,
with any
we
of
could-
you guys.
we can do it.
Literally, no one hits me up. I'm like at home, like, should I play PlayStation? I'm like, nah, I gotta
Nah,
study.
you're
or, nah,
like
I gotta do
studying
something
or
else,
working
yeah.
on some stuff
Same.
or whatever.
I play PlayStation on my days off, super hard though.
I like to try and at least get an hour in before work.
Nice.
Yeah, I like to do that. Get an hour in of exercise and anime because I exercise and I watch anime at the same time. And then after that, I will play Monster Hunter for like probably 30 minutes to an hour, and then I'll go to work.
Yeah. So real quick, guys. I didn't write this in the overview, but I'm actually really excited because guess what's coming out next week? Guess what's coming out? Oh, actually, Kirby. Actually,
Yeah, I
real
was
quick
about to
news.
say, like,
news
what
story.
are you excited about?
Kirby,
I don't
the
know,
Kirby game
Metroid?
got kind of bad reviews. It's got like 5s and 6s.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so not so great on that. I wasn't too sold on it anyways. But Sea of Thieves comes out Tuesday.
Oh yeah, and you're the only one that played it. So
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna come over and watch you play.
Yeah, you can get it for your Xbox and play with me on PC.
Oh really?
yeah,
oh,
it's
well, I don't have
it's
Xbox
cross-platform.
Live.
Oh, boo.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to spend another $60
Yeah,
on top of
either-
the game
either
already.
Commit to PlayStation or commit to.
It's $100, $20 commitment. Have you guys seen that custom controller for that game? It's
For-
fucking nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
for the Sea of Thieves?
Sea of Thieves.
No.
Yeah, look it up, dude.
Dude, they're doing a lot of custom.
I showed
controllers.
my coworker it, and he's just like, "I'm gonna buy it now." And
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, dude, it's probably one of the nicest custom controllers I've
Do you
seen."
see the
It's super nice.
custom
It's like
doc I sent you
see-through
guys
purple.
for the Switch? Somebody turned their GameCube.
That was ugly.
It was ugly, but it was cool.
That looked
It was
kinda cool.
interesting.
You could plug in 4 GameCube controllers.
But
and
it was
worked.
like it was so big, and then the Switch was on top, and I was like,
Somebody just like sawed half.
someone literally sawed a GameCube in half and wired it up so it's a Switch dock.
It straight up looked like they took a chainsaw in the middle of a GameCube.
Well, they took a bandsaw, like a mini
Yeah,
bandsaw, like
they still took a saw to
they
it.
literally cut it in half, and I was just like,
Yeah,
why?
and turn it into a dock.
But why though?
I don't know.
Like I
don't know.
like the mini Switch docks. Those are
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
But,
But,
why make it like 3 times the size of a Switch
I
dock?
don't know.
I was like-
Somebody was just like, "Hey, I got no
I was-
purpose for this."
I literally
GameCube."
was like, "Oh, that's cool."
Yeah.
But no, I would never.
Yeah, no, it was gross looking, but
Yeah.
I thought it was cool that somebody like recycled an old console in
GameCube.
such a way. What because I love seeing that whenever they recycle consoles and stuff like that, give them like new use
Yeah.
and stuff. I'm starting to see more and more. A lot of people are turning phone cases into Game Boys. I don't know if you guys seen
I've
that.
seen that. That's the thing. You can buy those.
Yeah, I thought about buying one for like $30.
Yeah.
I was like, dude,
It's literally a Game Boy. It's a phone case. On the back is a Game Boy, and it has a fucking cartridge slot.
yeah.
And it legit
Slide a
works.
cartridge
Yeah, it
in
works.
there, and there
No
you go.
way.
It's
Shove
awesome.
a game in the cartridge in there. Plus.
That's
Yeah.
tight. I
Yeah,
kind of want one.
I think
What
right
sucks
now
is-
you can play up to like 2 or 3 games at the most.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
problem though
Uh-huh.
with the cartridges nowadays is the batteries for the saves are starting to die in a lot of them. So
Yeah.
you have to replace them,
Oh.
which isn't that hard. I hear it's
Yeah.
like just pretty easy, but you just have to crack it open and replace it.
Yeah, but it's still a hassle, and I don't want to
Yeah.
deal with that. So that's why.
Seriously.
Yeah. So you,
Plus, like, I would
It
just
takes
be
time
playing
out
it.
of
that's why
Yeah.
that's why if you go to like the retro stores, the collectibles, like
Uh-huh.
you can buy them with that are already refurbished.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and they already have new batteries.
I
so you
want
can save.
Pokemon
I would-
Red.
I would just cheat
Yeah.
and just download emulators
Like if you
on your
kept
phone.
Yeah.
exactly,
That's what I just
on
do
my
too.
PC,
yeah.
it's way easier down. I replayed Red and Blue on my PC like 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
My PC. Yeah, I replayed Red and Blue all the way through.
They had
can't
like
remember where I
a
had
a
it.
old Pokemon game, or Pokemon fan made a game called Pokemon Platinum, but now Pokemon Platinum's like an actual thing.
Yeah, it is.
But before that, it went all the way up to the generation with like Snivy and stuff like that, but it was set in the style of Pokemon Sapphire. So I thought it was really cool.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah,
That's
it
cool.
was a really good fan game. You could actually like catch Pikachu in the grass field or something.
Really?
hmm
Ooh.
So the third topic of tonight.
Gee.
This is the third topic. Oh my god!
Maybe there's. Well, I'm sorry. There's more. It's probably.
I was like, I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good. This is like more towards the last. Well, the last thing I want to talk about is Tomb Raider.
Oh yeah, the new movie,
is
huh?
that what you were talking about? This coming out next week?
It's already out.
Oh,
No, Sea of Thieves is next week.
okay, yeah, okay.
Really bad reviews. Very like average or
I
bad
wanted to
reviews.
see it too.
Because like
I didn't see any trailer. Sorry.
my whole issue is that
That's what I want to know. I want to know. What's your issue?
my whole issue is that they went too hard going scene for scene.
Did you watch it?
No,
Okay.
but I've seen a lot of clips, and then they were just like, look how impressive and close
But
this
I heard
is.
they also took a lot of stuff out from the game.
Yeah, they did.
Like a lot of characters and like
Yeah.
how Thor is developed and like
Yeah, I read.
I heard
a lot
it was
about
actually fairly different enough to where like they took a lot of the good stuff out.
But that's the thing, like because we've talked about this. Like,
Yeah.
guess what anime is coming out this next season? Persona 5.
Yeah.
Most of those 92 hours is not going to be in the anime.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Like a lot of the stuff you do, they're going to sit there and be like, all right, well, this is important.
I think that's kind of different because Persona is so open ended. You can play that game in so many different ways.
Yeah.
So if you make an anime or a movie out of it, it's gonna have to be very linear. Or this game was already linear, and they made a movie off of it that's obviously gonna be linear. But it was just like, why does Hollywood continuously miss the mark on video game movies?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
How
It's,
does that-
it's,
how-
it's
like-
really weird.
When you have so much like
Final Fantasy did it right when they did Advent Children.
yeah, well, that's like an anime movie. But you have so much like to pull from, and so many
Final Fantasy
minds,
Within,
and so
or
many
Spirits
great
Within was
story
gross.
writers, and so many great people in the industry of gaming. Like, how does Hollywood continuously, excuse my language, fuck it up? What do we
Do it all
want?
the
What do we like? What do you guys want? What
I
I'm
think-
asking is, what do you guys want from?
I think we're
movies.
just being too harsh at critics because like
Are we?
Because I mean like think about it. Last night you two were like completely defensive about Resident Evil 7 when we were streaming it.
Sure.
Yeah, and I was basically giving you my points, and like you sound like me right now. but
Sorry, I was a little busy.
But like that's just kind of like how it is. It's weird. Some people like what they like, and they're
Sure.
not willing to let go of that. Just like how I refuse to let go about
But
what
it-
I
it's
expect
not-
from a video
At
game.
this point, it's not some people because every video game movie adaptation is just crap.
Yeah,
So
but
it's
it's
not
just
even
like,
just like
imagine not playing the video game and watching the movie, and then having somebody goes like, "Oh, okay, yeah, no, that was good," and then you're just like, "No,
yeah.
you're a liar, you're stupid, and you don't know what you're talking about."
Yeah. But it almost makes me lose faith. Like I don't want a Halo movie anymore. I don't want a Gears of War movie anymore.
Yeah.
Because you know
I
why?
still want a Gears of War movie.
But
I don't-
how do you know they're not gonna fuck it up?
At
don't-
that point, I wouldn't
yeah.
care. I would still go watch it.
Like
I would
I
still go
don't.
watch it. Like I think it would still be a really cool movie.
Okay, I don't want like a
I
Halo
don't
movie.
think so.
I don't want a Gears movie. I want
I don't.
I want a Halo story. I want a Gears story.
See, that's what I'm
but
saying.
like Forward Unto Dawn. Forward Unto Dawn was not a Halo movie or series.
Sure.
It was a Halo story.
Sure.
And it was good. It
I
wasn't
agree.
like it wasn't
Right.
like Master Chief was just like there. It wasn't like Halo 3 the movie. No, you just had like Master Chief pop up at the end. It was about like these cadets or these upcoming cadets. Like it was awesome. And it was a great story.
That one was
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot.
But it was a story.
Yeah.
It wasn't like
But,
they
like-
didn't they weren't like taking anything straight out of like the game and
Yeah.
being like
Yeah.
accept it here. No, but they took an inspiration from it and then they
I think
built off
that's,
of
See,
it.
I think that's the thing.
Yeah.
Is like we're trying to get these like adaptations rather than like you can write. I think there could be a great Gears movie written in the Gears universe that has to do with like mercenaries
Yeah.
that are not main characters. That way you're
A
not
story.
That way you're not forced to follow a story that was meant to be played in a video game.
Yeah.
And you can develop different characters and you have more freedom in the universe. I think
Yeah.
that would be way more respected than trying to make an exact adaptation.
And you know what you sound like right now? You
What?
sound like me when I was saying last night about Resident Evil 7. I was like,
Well,
I would have liked Resident Evil 7 if it wasn't
Hey,
main title,
hey.
but if it was a story.
Apples and oranges.
No, that's literally what I was saying.
No, I get what you're saying. You're
Yeah,
right.
that's
You're
literally
right,
what I
you're
was
right,
saying.
you're
It's
right.
not me comparing apples to oranges. It's me like that was almost
But
verbatim what I was saying last night.
I think it is a little different because it's like it's still like a game. It's a game and a game and a
Yeah.
game. This is like a game and a movie. It's like a it's
but
like
it's a
they're
game.
moving
But
to a
like
different
you,
medium.
but you also even admitted last night that you were just like, this doesn't play like Resident Evil.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's a whole different thing.
The
It's a
thing
whole
is-
different game
The
at
thing
this
is,
point.
like, I'm not saying you're wrong.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying you're wrong either, but I'm just saying that like, do you understand the
Yes,
common
100%.
like the
Yes.
likeness in our arguments?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
You were right. Going back to the movie thing, it's just like there's even like comic books for all of these things and
Dude,
like
Death Note. I
and,
told
like,
you
and-
I would have been perfectly fine with Death Note if they didn't say the main character was Light.
yeah.
If they literally were just like,
Good point. I
This
think
is-
that's
this
a great
is-
point.
This is Derek. Derek.
This
Derek.
seems a more appropriate
Yeah.
name too.
This
Derek found a book, and
It
now he's killing
It
people.
has different rules than Lights.
And
Yeah.
for some reason, he has Willem Dafoe.
Well,
Willem-
it could still be
Dafoe.
Ryuk's book. Like he just threw his book down on Earth again, and then somebody else picked it up instead of Light.
You guys,
And
you
then,
guys ever
like I
notice
would
that
have loved that.
Willem Dafoe's name when you say it? It sounds like a bird saying it. Willem
No,
Dafoe.
no, because I don't say it
Okay.
like that.
That's from how.
You're
That's
weird.
how. That's just stupid. How I Met Your Mother. um,
I don't remember that.
But
episode.
but yeah, like
It's
we get that with everything. X-Men.
X-Men isn't terrible. That's a little different because that's more like comic booky movie.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's like there's not really even
it's,
X-Men
but it's its own
games.
universe. But then like I feel like you can compare games and comic books and anime like
Sure, but-
because it's its own different
But
universe.
not really, because comic book movies are good, or it's not all of them. Some
Yeah.
of them are very bad, some are very good. But I've never seen a good game adaptation to a movie.
Yeah, no, I
Name one.
I wholly agree. But same, I mean, I could say the same
yeah.
thing with like
Tron?
anime and movies.
Maybe.
Tron was a movie first.
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
You ever seen the original Tron from the 80s?
No.
Oh my god.
What? You
See,
saw
that's
the
what
new
I
one?
thought. I thought Tron came out. The game, like the original Tron game, came out prior to that '80s movie. That's what I always
I
thought.
don't believe so.
No.
I don't believe that's a thing.
But yeah,
Definitely
like I know we kind of said this earlier, but I was like, Final Fantasy did it right.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy Spirits was their first take on a Final Fantasy movie. It was disgusting. There is a Pepsi logo in the movie.
Yeah. But
and it was
Gotta
set.
get
It
them
was set.
advertisements in.
Yeah, it was set on Earth, and then they leave, and then like it was space, and it was like real life. I don't know why they were trying to like keep real life and sci-fi and do this. Like they literally could have called the movie something else, and I would have been okay with it. But we talked about that.
Wait. So, do animated movies?
see,
count?
that's what I was going to say.
But
It's
yeah.
like, it's a different game because we're talking Hollywood.
Yeah,
We're talking a way smaller team of people, way less hands inside like the pot.
Final Fantasy Spirits Within actually didn't have that many hands in it.
That's what I'm saying. It had no. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's like in the anime community, there's way less hands in the pot. There's
Final
way,
Fantasy isn't an anime; it's a game.
I know, but I'm talking about when it's animated.
Oh, CGI.
It's not the same. It's
Okay.
not the same as going and making a Hollywood movie. It's
Yeah.
a way smaller project. So that's what I'm
but
saying. That's why
it's the same creative process is what I'm discussing. I'm not saying that it's the same.
I'd say it's 100% different creative process.
It's the same inspiration of the creative process. It's like, yeah, just because
But-
you instead of having like actors and all that,
I'm
like
just-
they
I'm
still
not
have people in mocap suits and everything.
I'm
like that.
sure, but
Yeah.
it's like it's way smaller. It's way less like processed, I would say, than Hollywood movies. And I think that's a problem
That's
with Hollywood movies. Is like it's like it's like they're taking a bunch of chunks of meat, like that's like the story,
Yeah.
the character arcs, and they're grinding it down and adding fillers and adding and making a processed slab of meat and saying enjoy. And I think that's what's so cool about going through the animated route is you have less processing. You have less like.
But here's what they did. Here's what I'm trying to get to. Here's what they did with Final Fantasy Spirits Within. They literally shoved it down your throat and said accept it.
Okay.
Just like they did with this Tomb Raider movie.
Okay.
They literally shoved it down your throats. They said, hey, this is Tomb Raider. Here's a live action movie. Accept it, right? Final Fantasy Spirits Within could have literally been called something else. A lot of people would have been okay with it, but because they put Final Fantasy on top of it, they were trying to. A lot of people were putting a lot of comparisons on it, which is what we've been discussing throughout this entire discussion. It would have been okay if they just didn't put Final Fantasy in front of it because it had nothing to do with Final Fantasy. A lot of people were just like, "What?"
But it was in that universe, was it?
No,
Or no.
It was set in Earth.
Every
Earth.
Final Fantasy is like a weird, different thing in its own. So.
But it was set on Earth. It was our future. This was our thing, and they put the title Final Fantasy in it.
And there I can kind of agree with you because sometimes I've seen that before. They're like, we just want to put this name in front of it so people watch it.
Yeah, or play it.
There was Pepsi in this universe,
which I don't think was a thing in the Tomb Raider because Tomb Raider was literally stripped from the game essentially. So definitely different. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, they try to do like scene for scene comparisons in Tomb Raider versus the game, and that's cool and all, but it's just like no, just do something different.
And it's just which is hard because if you're making a Tomb Raider game and you don't play as Laura and the character isn't Lara Croft. So what we're saying doesn't really work for this.
At the same time, too, this movie may not be targeted for gamer audiences. You know what I'm saying?
It's got bad reviews across the board.
But I guess what I'm trying to say is
I feel like because it's inspired by a game, it's targeted gaming audience.
Yeah.
Why would you make it if you weren't targeting gamers?
Well, the only thing is that I can think of is that maybe some people have heard the name Tomb Raider before.
Sure.
I've heard that name. Oh, that's a video game. Yeah, that has Lara Croft in it. I've never played any of the games. Oh, this movie is very similar to the video game. Maybe I should watch this movie.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I can think of at the end of the day. Is
a lot of people.
That's obvious though. It's an obvious reaction. That's an expected reaction.
Yeah.
The thing is, they're making this for gamers and for everybody. That's my thing about processing.
Yeah.
Is they're like, yes, this is a gamer movie, guys. It's a gamer movie. Guess what? Gamer movie. But they're like, also, it's for everybody else too at the same time because we want to try to have our cake and eat it too. And they plop out this slab of bologna, and you're like, oh.
Nobody likes it.
Bologna sandwich again.
It was lackluster.
Bologna sandwich again. That's what you got.
Yeah.
That's that. You know what I'm saying? It's just crap.
Yeah, but I just know that sometimes they can do it right. But like I said, I prefer the way that I prefer that they do it right is when they don't try to copy something. They just create your own story because that's more interesting to me. It's like, no, I already know Master Chief went over there and he defeated the Covenant Armada. I want to know more about the universe.
Yeah,
do your own story.
In specifically Tomb Raider, how could you make a Tomb Raider movie like that?
Just have another person who raids tombs.
Okay.
She's called the Tomb Raider because that's what she does.
I'm with you. I'm playing devil's advocate.
Yeah.
So your last point, if it's about a different person that raids tombs, then it shouldn't it be under a different name? Kind of like Final Fantasy on Earth. Should it be a different name?
But here's the
I'm playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, I know. But here's the thing though, because the Tomb Raider movie that they did was actually from the Tomb Raider reboot.
Yeah.
The reboot, they literally could have given her a different name. It didn't have to be Lara because she has a whole different story, a whole different background, a different upbringing. It's a reboot, so they could have named her Catherine or some bull crap. They could have been like, oh, this is Catherine, and now she's the new Tomb Raider. She's the new face of the Tomb Raider series.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Because this was a new story, it had the potential to be good. It had the potential to be great. The Tomb Raider series is actually really good right now.
Oh yeah,
I love
great.
it. I really enjoy it.
The new one's coming out. It just got announced this year.
This new Lara Croft is dope.
Yeah, she's sick.
She went through some stuff.
Yeah, she
it's
shoots people in the face.
Yeah, but she didn't have to be named Lara Croft.
But she is though.
Yeah, no, she is. But it's a reboot. Just like the new oh my god, I hate DMC. It is Dante. His name is Dante. His brother Virgil. Completely different characters. If you compare them to, again, DMC is a reboot from the original Devil May Cry series. They look nothing alike. Their personalities are similar, but their actions are completely different. Their morals are completely different and all that stuff. But if you just named it something else, it would have worked. If you had the main character be named something else, it would have worked. But because it's like that stigma of comparison. Like if it doesn't, like, I guess it's just like, don't fix what ain't broke.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm always comparing what I see with the old with the new. It's like, why do you have like this new character? And it's like, no, that's not who this character is, because I like this character more.
Yeah.
Like, if they just decided to make this a different character, introduce this character into the universe, then for some reason, I don't know why, I would like that so much better. Even though it's the same thing. Like, I could easily just like disconnect that or sever that thought in my mind. Just like, oh yeah, no, it's a different game now. It's a reboot. I don't really care. It has nothing to do with what went on in the past. But it's because of that stigma of comparison, I automatically say it's not good enough for me.
So, I think I'm picking up what you're putting down finally. If this DMC game was called DMC, but it was about
somebody else,
it was about Fonte and not Dante.
Yeah,
everything played out the same.
I probably would have liked it
better. It's
better.
cool as Fonte.
Yeah.
Yo, Fonte's sick.
I probably would have liked it better.
Actually, his name was LaFonte.
Yeah, something.
LaFonte, that'd be really funny.
Something. I probably would have liked it better.
I get what you're saying.
It's weird. It's
so
weird.
Kind of the same thing with Tomb Raider is you'd rather them do the movie about
some other person,
about Miss Jenny
Yeah.
that raids tombs and not
Miss Jenny
and not Laura Croft, because they're just gonna screw it up.
Yeah,
like they always do.
because people are always going to do that
then
comparison.
if
the
you're doing,
stigma of comparison.
If you're doing it about Jenny the Tomb Raider, then you have more freedom to do whatever the hell you want with this character.
Yeah.
And the writers have more freedom rather trying to copy this.
You're so restricted.
Already established thing that if you change it the slightest, people are going to hate it. And if you do exactly the same, people are going to hate it. Because there's that stigma.
That stigma of comparison.
That makes sense. I get that.
And that's my biggest thing. And that's why I wasn't like shitting on Resident Evil 7 last night.
Yeah.
I was just like, no, it's not Resident Evil for me. Like, I have Resident Evil 6 and 5 other games before that to compare. And then I play this one and I'm like,
this is Resident Evil Haunted House.
This has nothing to do with...
You'd rather it be like Resident Evil Haunted Spoopy House.
Yeah, it's like this guy Ethan has nothing to do with like Jill or Claire or Chris and all that stuff. Like, none of the stories are connected. Sure. But that's what I'm saying. It's the stigma of comparison.
I get that.
And that is the only issue.
I think a lot of people subconsciously have that, but they don't think it.
I am guilty of it for sure. And
all the time.
I don't know why.
All right, guys. I think that's it for Tomb Raider. I'm sad it sucked. I kind of knew it was gonna suck, but
because it's a video game movie.
Because it's a video game movie. At least we can just hope for Hollywood will get it right eventually.
Right.
But I want to go back just a little bit. When I said like animated movies, like have you guys seen the Dead Space animated movies?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those are pretty great.
Yeah, I love those.
That's the only one I can think of that was actually
good.
Somewhat good.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's easier to do an animated movie, but it's like I think the writers have a little bit more freedom, and the team. Creativity. It's like a smaller team where they can really focus in and create a really good story.
Yeah, but you could easily mess it up. It's just like,
sure.
It's just like if like Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, Cloud had black hair. Oh my god, the community would be so enraged.
Yeah.
Like they would just the slightest difference is like, oh yeah, no, Zach Fair's his little brother. What? No.
All right, guys. Almost at the end of the show, but I wanted to ask if you guys have anything you want to bring up, any news, any comments, concerns
about gaming.
Gaming related to gaming.
That I know of. I've been a little out of the loop for.
What are you guys playing right now?
RE7, bruh.
Yes, you are. Resident Evil 7. We're streaming that last night.
Pretty dope.
The spoopy.
Sergio was low key.
St. Patty's Day.
Pretty scared.
You both got so frustrated.
Dude, that game.
I was so entertained watching you guys struggle.
I was just looking around and there's a dude trying to kill me. I was just running around. I would just, every corner, I would just start slashing with my knife.
3 slugs came out of the wall, were trying to kill me, and I'm trying to get past them. Dude, that was so annoying.
They're called, throughout the Resident Evil community, they're referred to as the molded.
The molded? Oh, yeah. Doesn't it say that in the beginning, too?
Yep. They are the
those,
molded.
Like, information little things.
Yep. But,
what else you guys playing?
That's it.
Sit.
I've been playing Ratchet and Clank since it's free.
Yeah, you have.
We've been playing Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, free this month it's super late.
They actually did a really good month for PlayStation.
And Ratchet and Clank. So if you guys don't know that,
Bloodborne, Ratchet and Clank, Mighty Number 9, Claire, and some bomb game that I don't care about.
I haven't played Claire.
I think I downloaded all of them.
Cool.
Or I didn't download them. I added all of them to your library.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that.
Like there's a lot of good games out there right now that are free. I know Mighty Number 9 got like crapped on because of, like dude from the community.
Yeah.
But again, it was the stigma of comparison. Like I understand that like he made Mega Man, and a lot of people are just like, oh, it's not Mega Man, but get over it. It's actually it's actually not a bad game. It's definitely great for speedrunners. I say play it, check it out. Bloodborne is back. The game was kind of dying out, and then From Software came out with this trailer for E3. It was like 12 seconds, and a lot of people think it's going to be Bloodborne 2. So I think that's why they decided to
I
push
think it's
it
going to
again.
be that one Ninja stealth
Neo.
game. Not Neo. It's the one from PS2 era that was like a ninja stealth.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
Tenchu.
It's not. I don't think it's gonna be Tenchu. I don't think it has anything to do with Tenchu. I think it might just be a whole new game altogether.
Yeah. I kind of hope it's more.
Yeah,
game.
but the weapon.
I don't think they're gonna do Bloodborne 2.
I think they should do Bloodborne 2, but probably not now. I don't think we're ready for it. But I think that this could be a tease because they've done this before in the past. But yeah, Bloodborne is out. A lot of people are playing it again. I'm actually like really excited to get back into the game. I'm helping Sergio get better at it.
I'm terrible at.
It was actually pretty funny.
Wait, so Tenchu's from Software?
I don't think Tenchu's from Software.
Okay. I don't know why people think that because never mind. Anyways, I've been playing Bloodborne, and I'm awful at it.
Yeah,
I'm absolutely terrible at that game.
He's terrible.
Are you worse at Bloodborne than you are at Resident Evil?
It's hilarious.
100%.
Yeah.
Like Sergio started 30 minutes before me because I had to install it.
Dude. Because I like background. I don't like I like Dark Souls, but that I don't rage at any game. But that game makes me rage.
Yeah, it was
and
hilarious.
I've heard so many good things about Bloodborne, and I'm not stupid. I know it's made by the same developer.
Yeah,
and
basically same
I obviously
controls.
didn't buy it at launch, but I was like, now it's free. I've heard so many great things about this game. Let me play this game. I played it. From Software games are just not for me.
Sergio died like 50 times.
I died like 1,000 times, and like I didn't really lose my patience.
I died 4.
I feel like I had a lot of patience.
I killed almost 2 bosses.
I just can't get down the mechanics. Like dude, it's hard.
No, but
it's
like
so unforgiving.
But the thing
it's
is,
the most
though,
unforgiving game.
Practice makes perfect. The only reason why I'm good at it is because I played every Dark Souls
100%.
game up to this point.
Like people are gonna be like, get good, nerd, and I'm like,
That's the only
You're
reason
right.
why I'm
Stop
good at
putting
it.
some work, bro.
It's so similar to Dark Souls, and it's like it fits that style that like there really is no change. And the cool thing about
it's I know people love it for that fact, but I think I lose a little respect. I'm like,
I like the style. The art style is a lot better for me.
I agree. I don't like that it's literally Dark Souls. It's the same game.
Yeah.
But aesthetically and the weapons are all different and stuff.
Yeah,
like
which I think the weapons are different.
I think aesthetically it's cooler than
but
Dark Souls.
But like I said, just the game can easily be discouraging for like the first if it's your first like From Software game.
Literally me.
Prepare.
Dude, I want to do a night with Alex streaming just because I know he'll rage.
Yeah.
I just know you'll rage harder than I was, dude.
Prepare to die a lot.
So fun.
They actually made a joke about this.
What if I do really well?
I would rage even harder.
You'd be natural. Yeah, you'd be natural.
I'd rage even harder.
But they actually made a joke about this in Dark Souls 2 because like Dark Souls is considered like one of the hardest games of all time. In Dark Souls 2, in the very intro, right before you create your character, or right after you create your character, you talk to like these witches and all that stuff, and then like they tell you about the world in a little bit of way, like they introduce it, and then right at the end they say like you're gonna die a lot. Like that's
sick.
Like they straight up tell you like you're gonna die.
I don't want
to
review Bloodborne, but it's like
you're gonna die a lot.
You guys know.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't know
Sergio
what
died
those games
50 times in 2 hours. I died 4.
And then I finally gave up after 2 hours.
Yeah.
I didn't throw my controller or anything. I was just like, I just can't do this.
I had to get him to the boss.
I just
for
couldn't
him.
do it.
He was just like, Shelby, I can't do this anymore.
See, this is like my attitude. I was just like, I just can't anymore.
Yeah, I was like, do you want me?
No will.
Do you want me to do it for you?
They broke your will.
That milk toast. That milk toast.
Dude, that was funny. I picked the milk toast class, and I was just like, milk toast.
And then he got eaten
Every time. It was like bad luck when I would scream that, and I would just get eaten.
Yeah, it was
I would
hilarious.
Just get wrecked.
But
what is milk toast?
Yeah,
please,
but yeah, that's
someone
what
send
we're
me a
doing.
4chan or Reddit thread about milk toast because
it's average.
What is that class?
It's average.
But what does that mean?
It's average.
But like,
no, milk toast means
but why
average. Why? Because that's the era.
That's the name.
That's what they said back then.
Well, yeah, they would say that.
That's what I'm saying.
Like this is to milk toast.
It's spelled Milque toast.
Yep. It's Milquetoast.
Never heard that word ever in my
Basically
entire
means
life.
average. You don't read a lot of Sherlock Holmes novels.
I like that though. It's funny.
But yeah, like this is what we're
what we're
doing.
playing.
Yep, this is what we're playing. We're playing Resident Evil 7. We were playing Bloodborne, and this is actually what we're going to be streaming for a while. I think we're probably going to stream
Actually,
it back
I'll
to
be
this, aren't we?
streaming Sea of Thieves.
Oh, well, Sergio's going to be streaming Sea of Thieves. But I know at some point throughout the week we're going to be definitely streaming Bloodborne and Resident Evil 7 until we have to return this copy of Resident Evil 7.
I got like a week. So I got it on Friday. So
Dude,
I got
who rents games anymore? That's so sick.
Dude,
Yeah.
$4.
I like rented this Resident Evil 7 from the library, and I low-key love that.
Yeah, $4.
It's pretty cool.
I miss Blockbuster.
Can't
Yeah.
beat that.
Or GameFly.
Or Gameplay's still a thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, it's still a thing.
Nobody does it though.
Oh,
Yeah.
sucks
Yeah.
for them.
Oh, well, actually, and a quick thing is people didn't know. My coworker didn't know, at least, so I'll reiterate this, that if you have Xbox Game Pass, any first-party Xbox game that comes out comes with the Game Pass. So guess what? If you have the Game Pass and you pay $20 a month, which is essentially GameFly, Sea of Thieves, free. Download it day one.
Really?
It's an Xbox One, I'm sorry.
Xbox
Xbox
original?
first party. It's Xbox
Oh,
original.
okay.
So any of those are free. So if you have the Game Pass and you're playing Halo, guess what? Sea of Thieves is free to play.
It's pretty
that.
dope.
Well, not free to play. You're paying $20 a month, but you know. Anyways, this is the Game Club for tonight. My name's Sergio.
My name's Al.
And you got Shelby.